Okay, so today we'll look at the physiology of hearing. So one thing one has to understand is that hearing takes a series of complex steps that changes sound waves in the air into an electrical signal, where it will be taken or carried through the auditory canal to the brain, where it is interpreted there. So let's go. So another thing is that you have to know that the ear consists of three parts. So we have the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. So sound enters the ear and travels through the ear canal, where it is received by the eardrum. After being received by the eardrum here, the eardrum will vibrate. So these vibrations will be sent to the middle ear, which consists of the three bones. It consists of the malleus, the incus, and the steps. So when sound reaches these three bones, it will be amplified, meaning in simpler terms, meaning it will be made as louder as possible. Yes, after it is amplified, it is then sent to the cochlea. So the cochlea will receive this sound now. And the other thing is that you have to understand the characteristics of this cochlea, how this cochlea is. One thing you have to know is that this cochlea is also elastic. It's elastic in nature, and it also contains fluids. These fluids are responsible for transmitting this wave, which is made by vibration. Yes, and it also has a basilar membrane. It's called a basilar membrane, where there are hair-like structures. These hair-like structures, they are the ones that have pores that transforms the wave into an electrical signal. So these structures, the hair-like structures, will transform the wave into an electrical signal. Yes. And again, the cochlea is this part that looks like a snail. If you're not seeing it, yes, I've drawn something on it. This part here. If you see it clearly, yes, it has two parts. This part like a snail, and this upper part, the semicircular canal. Yes, so the semicircular canal is responsible for receiving low-pitched sounds. For example, when a dog is barking, that sound is received by these semicircular canals. It is interpreted by these or received by these before it is interpreted from the brain. And the cochlea, this part of the cochlea here, which is like a snail, is responsible for interpreting high-pitched sounds. For example, a whistle, a baby crying, or just high-pitched sounds are able to be received by this snail-like structure of the cochlea. Yes, so after this sound has been transformed from wave into an electrical signal, it is then sent to the brain via the auditory nerve. Yes, where it will be interpreted and perceived to say this is what's coming out, this is the sound, this is what is being done, this is a trumpet blown, this is my name being called, this is a voice. Yes, so the cochlea will transform the wave into an electrical impulse, and it is sent to the brain through the auditory nerve. The brain will now interpret to say this is sound. So guys, this is the physiology of hearing. This is how hearing comes about. Yes, so any disturbances in these structures, the middle ear, the inner or the outer ear, will alter the hearing process. And one thing you have to understand is that the major organ for hearing is the cochlea, because it transforms the sound from being just a wave into an electrical impulse. So thank you for your time, thank you for listening, and hope you wait for the other video where we'll look on to other things again. Thank you so much. Follow, subscribe, and share.